Hello everybody and welcome to our intermission series, Orcs Must Die by Robot Entertainment. I am Dapper Penguin, and Orcs Must Die is a tower defense game, for those of you who don't know, where you place down traps to prevent orcs from entering your rift. Fantastic game, have all the DLC for it, and we're going to have a fantastic time. There's also multiple campaigns. One is a Lost Adventures DLC. We're going to start on War Mage on the hallway. Let's go. Push A key to continue.
I've spent 300 years fighting for the Order. I've killed thousands of orcs and defended dozens of rifts. And this is how it ends. One slip and a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my apprentice. That's it then. The world is doomed.
That's right.
It's all up to me now.
He thinks we're
Rest
that
well,
bad.
Crazy old man. First things first. Let's see what he left me in this spell book.
So this is our rift. This is where we have to prevent the orcs from getting. You'll see there's a little wispy woo that shows us where the orcs are coming from. This is a fairly simple level, just a simple hallway. We open our spellbook here. We can select our traps. See, we have a blade staff, which is a melee weapon, spike trap, tar trap, shock zapper. These are DLC. Mana well, vampiric gauntlets, alchemist satchel, and floor scorcher. And I'll explain what these do as I use them. Spike trap places on the floor, resets after firing, shoots up a bunch of spikes under the orcs' butts. The tar trap slows down enemies, and the floor scorcher flips up and burns groups of enemies. Let's give that a shot here. So what you can do is you can set up a little zone of killing.
Ooh, here's a good one.
I'm just gonna set this back a little bit. Just like that.
Something for your face.
And let's unleash the horde.
Here they come.
And I'm sure we'll have to adjust the audio as needed, of course, but
Nice.
here we go.
Ooh, brutal.
You can just shoot them to get some headshots. Let's just turn the music down just a little bit so I don't have to scream here. There we go. Not that I was screaming, but
In your face.
I've got a sensitive throat. So the wave ends, we can set some more stuff down here,
Tickle a few toes.
and here's a little spike trap for you. Easy enough. And here they come. Look, we have some more archer gardens here. Help us these headshots are going.
Ugh, what a mess.
Going crazy. They're not even getting to our traps. There we go. So you should ideally let the traps kill them, because the traps can combo. There you go. And you get some bonus gold. So we can just stun them. Wait for our traps to reset here. So the stun is a right click from our crossbow. Each melee weapon, well, each actual weapon that we can use has a special ability. And then we can even set up another floor scorcher here. I like symmetry, if you can't tell. It's very pleasing to the brain. The old brain. These floor scorchers are a bit OP though. I've noticed. So we'll just sit back and let them, There we go. Got some medium orcs in there too, I think. The heavily armored ones. They might all be the same. There we go. Easy peasy. And it looks like this is the last bit of orcs. We can actually just hold them again, but get out of here.
Nice.
There we go. Let's put another scorcher there. Easy peasy. That is Orcs Must Die in a nutshell. Hopefully we didn't take long enough to lose our 5 skulls. We didn't. So at the end, you get skulls based off of, one based off of a time, you have to beat a time, and the other is just rift points lost, the other 4. So we did pretty good. 31,000 points puts us right at 29,221. Definitely beating the heck out of our friends there. And we can continue. Level 2, we've been granted the Arrow Wall.
Aha! With the old man dead and my apprenticeship finally over, I can draw on the full power of the rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a rift.
Okay. So, with this one, I'm actually going to go with the Blade Staff, which is a melee weapon that allows us to attack enemies up close. Tar Traps, Arrow Walls, which are a new trap, places on the walls, resets after firing. And I'm going to go, let's see, no ceilings for the Shock Zapper. So we'll just go with the Floor Scorcher again here. And we don't want to waste too much time.
They're breaking through!
There we go. That's fine. So we can take our Blade Staff and get right up in there. Just like that. It's a little bit dangerous. You take a little bit of damage for sure. You can see the right click of the Blade Staff is oh, getting pretty close to death.
What a mess! Bye-bye, evil guys!
There's a lot of them. Thankfully we have this paladin back here to help us. That could have been bad. I mean, it was bad. So that's the Blade Staff. I'm probably never going to use it again after this. So don't get your hopes up. You'll never see it again. I just wanted to show it off because I wanted to show you why it's bad. Instead of people wondering, well, it's just a normal Blade Staff. It's a melee weapon. How bad can it be? It can be pretty bad. Pretty darn bad.
Give for pleasure.
I don't really have our traps set up too well yet. So I don't want to...
Good times, good times.
I don't want to rely on them quite yet. That was good. That was some good trappage.
That's gonna leave a mark.
There we go. This will be great. Now we just get some more arrow walls set up and we just start going backwards. because we want to get them all in this choke point here. And I believe there's an upgrade to the tar traps that makes them move even slower. There we go. Oh, juicy. I do love the smell of orc in the morning. Another arrow trap there. There we go.
Brutal.
So you're seeing the combos get hit. The more traps you hit an orc with when they die, that's how many combos they give you. So like if I hit them with 4 spike traps or whatever, this is bad. Actually worked out okay. The more traps they're hit with when they die,
It'll hurt a lot. Gee, I hope nobody gets hurt. No, I don't.
that's how many combo points I'll give you. So if I had spike traps, I think it might even be better. They're not making it through this. There's no way. I shouldn't have stunned them there. They're making it through. I didn't think they were making it through. They're making it through. Oh boy. So that was close. We had a few close calls there to be sure. Especially with using that blade staff, it's just hot garbage, I feel. So we have enough skulls for an upgrade. Spike traps gain a short snare. Tar traps slow targets even more. Arrow traps trigger from further out. Storm Zapper holds an additional lightning charge. Mana Fountain. Mana Well contains more mana. Floor Burner. Floor Scorcher has a wider arc of fire. Gotta go with the sticky tar traps. I love sticky tar traps. It's utterly fantastic. We've unlocked the Boom Barrel. This is essentially a barrel that you place down that blows up once damaged, and it costs money. It's bad. I'm not going to use it. Because I can show you what it does without actually putting it down. You know what? Let's get some variation up in here. Do we want variation? I don't think we do yet.
Another day, another fortress, another rift to defend.
So this one,
They always seem to break through the doors. We should do something about that.
yeah, you need some metal doors or something, bud. This one, they still only come down one path. It's just the map's a little bit more complicated because you have a place up top that you can shoot them from. So what we can do,
A little present for you, one for you, and one for you. A little present for you.
I'm gonna do a little checkerboard setup here. I love the old checkerboard.
Here they come.
I love the old spike traps too. Great. Maybe not. Like, there's definitely people who beat this game without ever touching the spike traps,
In the face.
but I love them. This is where the wider arc would come in for the Floor Scorcher. If you have 16 skulls, now would be a good time to upgrade those. That's for sure.
Bye-bye, evil guy.
We're just gonna have to help with this. I don't see a way around it.
Is that all you got?
Okay. Let's get some second Floor Scorcher. And we can do another spike trap on that side. Alright, we have crossbow orcs. These guys fire from range. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the corner. For those of you who play MMOs, good old line of sight. Just gonna keep stunning them. Getting lots of combos. Just gotta keep an eye out for the crossbow orcs, because they'll poop on you. Making our final floor scorcher up. And what I'm gonna do is another spike trap there. Love the old checkerboard. Looks like we're fine, honestly. Like, these guys are not getting through at all yet.
Ooh, nice.
You know, this is why you don't talk before it's over. And they just get flipped by the floor scorchers. It's great.
I'm gonna bark. That's
There we go. Just gonna unleash them immediately. No point in waiting.
Ooh, here's a good one. How about some of this?
There we go. Just get some arrow traps set up. Oh, they got me. Wasn't paying attention. Our traps should be able to do most of the work here. Like, really, we shouldn't have to do much. I can't place them over here.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Clean up on aisle 3. Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna bark.
Just oof. So I think the only thing I'm really doing wrong so far is that you don't want your traps to be so together, because then one orc can trigger them all, and then they just get through. But on the other hand, you kind of do want them together, because if they do come through as a big group, it helps.
Orc, the other white meat.
Other white meat. Alright, looks like we have our last wave here. And what we can do here is there's a chandelier up there. We can just drop it on them. I didn't get anyone. Complete miss. Could've waited a bit. It's fine though. I am a complete sucker for tower defense. I don't know if I've ever said that, but you love me. Especially this kind of interactive tower defense thing that Orcs Must Die has going on. It's beautiful. They're not coming through. Should just sit back here. Let's go up here, see if we can't get a good vantage. We're better down here. They're not getting through. Got him.
Give for pleasure.
Trying their best. Bless them. Bless their hearts. Get out of here.
Sweet.
That's Orcs Must Die. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah. Not even close. Alright. So in the next episode, we're going to be playing with the wind belt. It's going to be great. Stop on back if you get a chance. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, please like it. If you didn't like it, please dislike it, so I know to stop making these bad boys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.